In this video, I'm going to build, test, and rate over 10 functional everyday essentials in LEGO, from a flimsy phone case all the way to an uncomfortable pair of brick-built shoes, in order to answer the question, is it possible to save money on utilities by using LEGO as a free alternative? Like seriously, sunglasses are so expensive these days. Well, let's find out. The first thing I do every morning after enjoying a nutritious breakfast is brush my teeth, and the first essential I want to replicate is a toothbrush. I'll start by building a handle using an assortment of blue bricks to match my favorite color, then I'll attach 2 rounded white bricks to represent the bristles. Yeah, it's literally made from just 8 pieces, which is not a lot compared to the other 9 builds I'm going to make throughout the video, so following the toothbrush size and color, I decided to build a toothbrush holder to go with it. Now I can grab my toothbrush and with a spread of toothpaste, it is finally time to see if LEGO can do the job of freshening breath and cleaning teeth. Now for each test that is performed in this video, I will be rating on a scale of 1 to 5 stars, based on how well the build performed compared to the real essential. So for the toothbrush test rating, the bristles did put some pressure on my teeth, but at least I learned that LEGO can provide fresh breath and slightly clean teeth. So overall, I'm going to give the first test of this video a 3.5 stars. Aside from a toothbrush, another daily essential included in my every morning routine is a comb, but is it possible to fashion one using LEGO bricks to save us from the need of sacrificing almost $6? To find out, I began by attaching multiple grey bricks to craft a handle, then I placed down 11 1x2 clips on top to form the teeth, and with several flat tiles later, the comb did come out a little bit strange looking, but besides the fact I currently have short hair, this comb feels surprisingly comforting. So overall, I'm going to rate this test a 4 out of 5 stars. Ever since the invention of the first television to the release of the iPhone, technology has continued to change our lives every single day in countless ways. We have seen transitions from board games to video games, scientific calculators to smartphone calculators, and physical maps to GPS navigation. Now I use my phone every day for a number of things, like continuously trying to achieve 100% in Geometry Dash, checking my sub count, and scrolling through the shorts feed to spot YouTubers creating questionable content. Like, is it just for money, views, or what? Regardless, I understand that YouTube is mostly about having fun, and I try my absolute hardest to make the best quality videos possible. However, I'm currently over 1/4 of the way to unlocking monetization on this channel, and it would be super fun to have the opportunity to open up a membership program. So if you are enjoying the video so far, I would really appreciate if you could drop a like. That way this video will reach more people and improve my audience retention. Thank you. But given that only very few people on YouTube have had the ability to make working LEGO technology, and with my limited number of skills and parts, it's not yet possible. So I built a LEGO phone case that perfectly fits snug with my iPhone. It has a random hodgepodge of colors, and if you flip the phone face down, you can even attach bricks or minifigures onto the blue studs. But can the phone withstand a drop test? I was about to drop my phone until I realized how expensive phones are these days, and the long 5 months it took me to save up $1,100 to make this purchase. Is it worth putting a phone at risk just for the sake of 4,000 subscribers? The answer is definitely not, even though I have seen YouTubers HeyFugo and TechRax pull this off in the past. But when you look at their total subscribers and video view count, it is clear that they have different circumstances than me. So overall, I am very proud of how colorful this phone case came out. However, this test is obviously getting 0 stars. One of the most crucial everyday essentials is footwear. Whether you choose to wear shoes, slippers, or even socks, I'll include them because they do provide 100 times more protection than if you were to accidentally step on LEGO or concrete barefoot. Honestly, it's one of the most painful sensations you will ever experience. Anyway, the shoe industry has continued to expand from Adidas, Vans, to Nike shoes, and LEGO even went as far as doing a collaboration with Adidas by making a pair of shoes. That was very thoughtful of LEGO, besides the fact they are not even available in my size. Like, come on LEGO, you could have done a lot better. So I veered to the opposite side of that spectrum and made brick-built shoes, using a mixed match of colors. Yes, it literally looks like a 6-year-old designed these, but at least I managed to make them my size, unlike LEGO. Alright, so I'm currently outside, and yes, I'm wearing my LEGO shoes, and to put these to the test, I'm going to be setting a stopwatch on my phone, so start the time lapse in 3, 2, 1. Whoa, that was crazy. The shoes lasted for 1 minute and 49 seconds. And now there's bricks scattered all over the driveway. So overall, that test is getting a 1 star. One of the most important aspects of our lives is eating and staying hydrated, so next I'm going to try replicating dishes and use them to eat a meal, starting with a plate. Using my white bricks, I attempted to build a circle-shaped plate, which came out as a failure. Therefore, I decided to build a square-shaped plate instead, by laying out 4 white panels, then using multiple snot bricks and flat tiles to make an edge. But in order to put this plate to the test, I'm going to need utensils, so I built a fork that uses light grey claws to represent the points, as well as a spoon that uses a dark grey dish piece. Finally, to conclude the LEGO dishes, I took inspiration from TD Bricks by making a LEGO cup using a windscreen because I was unable to find an alternative piece, but at least I was able to distinguish my build from TD's by incorporating different techniques and colors. Now with every dish and utensil complete, I ran to the grocery store and bought some Diet Coke for my drink, macaroni and cheese being my main, and a nice homemade sugar cookie for dessert. Grabbing my utensils, it was finally time to dig in. Whoa, that was very delicious, and I apologize if I made you hungry. Anyway, for the LEGO dishes rating, the utensils work the same as the real ones do. Both the cup and plate stayed together. So overall, I'm going to give this test a first 5 stars. Alright, so I'm currently at my local toy store, and you see this LEGO Star Wars set called Boarding the Tantive 4. I think it's finally time to add this to my collection.
A few moments later.
Oh shoot, I forgot my wallet. Now I'm not sure how many of us still use wallets, but they're still essential if you want to buy a LEGO set. So to make the pocket, I used dark grey bricks and plates, giving me a slot which fits my debit card, bills, and coins, enabling me to revisit my local toy store and purchase the set I originally had plans to get. With Boarding the Tantive 4 set finally in my possession, I realized this set not only was part of the March 2024 wave, but it's also a special release in celebration of 25 years of LEGO Star Wars. The completed set consists of 7 minifigures, including 2 Rebel Fleet Troopers, Captain Antilles, 2 Stormtroopers, Darth Vader, and last but not least, exclusive ARC Trooper 5s. This minifigure is literally one of the best Star Wars minifigures I've seen and owned in years. He's better than Chewbacca, Emperor Palpatine, and even R2-D2, if he even counts as a minifigure. I'm actually so thankful LEGO had the opportunity to make ARC Trooper 5s, but also go as far as giving us a printed 25-year base plate to display him on. The build contains a couple play features, including 4 levers that allow you to place clones and rebels onto the studs to fly into battle. Not to mention the ugly looking backside, but with it features a mechanism that opens the door, which can be used to place Darth Vader behind to recreate the iconic scenes from Star Wars. Oh wait, when did you join the dark side, evil Santa? If you want to find out, please consider subscribing. Anyway, for the rating of the wallet test, I finally had the opportunity to buy and open a set and minifigure I've been wanting forever, and the wallet kept my money secure. So overall, I'm going to rate this test another 5 stars, despite spending $70. One of the most overpriced essentials on the market is wireless headphones. They're also something I've wanted for quite a while, but instead of spending $68 on them, I'm going to build my own pair using LEGO. Speaking of which, LEGO makes an official headphone part, but unfortunately it doesn't play music, and its 31 size is too small for me, which means I'm going to have to upgrade and upsize. I started by going through my collection, searching for the best curved pieces until I landed on a 1x5x4 arch, except I only own this piece in brown, though I'm not going to let that stop me because my main focus is functionality and not color. So without any complications, I got straight into building the headband. Moving down, I used multiple Technic bricks and pins to hold everything together. Finally, to make these headphones functional, I removed my earbuds from their case, then I used 4 rubber Technic axle connectors to lock them in place. That idea was inspired by YouTuber Brick Studios, who also once attempted to make working LEGO headphones, which definitely look better than mine. No offense to myself, but I'm not the strongest mock build on YouTube. Anyway, to test the headphones, I put them on, Bluetooth connected them to my iPhone, and listen to my favorite songs. So overall, I'm going to give this test 3 stars. Just like headphones, another piece of headwear that can be essential is sunglasses, and I really like wearing them. So now it's time to find out if LEGO can protect my eyes from any UV rays radiating off the sun. I started by taking advantage of the best white bricks in my collection to build a frame. Then I incorporated 2 dark transparent panels for the lenses, and finished off with a couple white plates on both sides, to ensure these glasses will hold securely on my ears. Whoa, looking at the sun feels so relaxing, not gonna lie. I never thought LEGO could fulfill this many purposes. Alright, previously I built LEGO sunglasses to determine if LEGO can protect my eyes from UV rays, but did you know that the sun formed 4.6 billion years ago? Yeah, it's mind-blowing. As essential as light is in our lives, LEGO actually incorporated this innovation into numerous sets by making light bricks. They were introduced back in 2008, with the Agents Mobile Command Center being the first set to include one. I'm assuming most of us watching as LEGO collectors own at least one light brick, but I happen to own 5, which makes me the best and most highly invested LEGO collector on YouTube. Because of how essential light is, I wanted to see if I can make a working light source using LEGO, specifically a lamp. I started by grabbing 2 light bricks and attaching snot bricks onto the back of each one. Then I built a frame using trans-clear windows, where afterwards I was able to use 2x2 bricks along with a white web dish to hold everything together, and voila, the lamp was complete. Now I can turn my lights off and insert the Technic pusher to activate the lamp. I used it to build a LEGO set, read a book, and write the script for the next segment of this video. Just for fun, I broke open the lamp and placed my sig fig dressed as a spaceman, as well as a pink and blue space baby on the inside, to give this video a more cinematic style. And what ingenuity! This is by far my favorite build I've made in this video. The look and functionality bring the accuracy to life. I'm giving this test 5 stars. Quick flashback, as you saw earlier in the video, I tested brick-built shoes, which were painful, but exceeding beyond that, I attached countless bricks of all sorts, including brick separators onto a 48x48 base plate, to replicate the floor, which all of us as humans walk on every single day. The only reason I'm going to walk across this as well, for those who don't know, I have a second YouTube channel, and one day I was playing around with the community tab, mentioning if one or more of my favorite big LEGO YouTubers commented, I would indeed step in a pile of LEGO 2 times. And guess what? It turns out MKMBrick wishes me good luck, Brickley urged me to do it, the B3 wants me to make it 3, Master Builders pushed me to make it 4, and JWXBrick says make it 8. So I poured LEGO onto the base plate, and now it's time to cue the live reaction in 3, 2, 1.
Can you step in this light? This shit was painful.
Whoa, walking through LEGO back and forth 8 times was super painful, but now it's time to answer the big question. Should you spend money on utilities or use LEGO as an alternative? Well, the answer is, feel free to grab your bricks and unleash your creativity just like I did, because there is no limit to what you can build. From my experience making this video, most builds came out with average designs, but they functioned surprisingly well. So in the comments I would love to hear your feedback on what build and test you enjoyed the most. I've had so much fun making this video, and now let's move on to the final essential, marking an occasion that only comes once in a lifetime. Another YouTuber in the LEGO community has officially graduated high school. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you over in my next video on Bricktastic LEGO ideas.